guaranteed there was a healer in there. I'm pretty sure I saw the green gun. I'm seeing a turret in a really potentially convenient location. That actually... I don't know what that was, but it was hostile, so... I'll just hold still. This thing still hasn't gone off. There we go. With how much damage it had taken, I really was extremely uncomfortable being around it. Where's the electricity coming from? Bit of something here, perhaps? I don't think there's anything actually there. Let's take a look. Oh. I imagine there was something here at some point. There's damage. Interesting. I think... we're back to the fungus area. And I think I mostly cleared the fungus area, right? Because this is this. And that down there is where I went down. Okay, so that's the whole right side. Up against the wall. Man, I would not like to try this without, melee immunity. Okay, that was apparently pretty dangerous, whatever that was. That was a hideous amount of gold, and it took a lot of shots to kill. But yeah, without melee immunity, that might have been actually death in there. Oh, I didn't expect it to detonate immediately on contact like that. That's... It seems a little inconsistent sometimes. Some things detonate as soon as the Earthstone... as soon as it gets into the Earthstone's zone, and some things don't, and it's very confusing. I guess probably I just shouldn't try and clear stuff like that with the Earthstone. It's just too dangerous. That was a lot of damage. Ooh. Hello. Hold on a second. Oh, is that up? Ah, there you are. Ow. Ow. Okay, a little bit of damage. There's something with a shield in there. He's stuck in the wall. Liquid vacuum field. Interesting. I assume that's essentially the same as the powder vacuum field, which I have... Yeah. That's on that always cast. Critical plus could be good to have another one of. So with damage plus, although I have quite a few of those. I might get this. I might try and get it out of this area and see if I can not have to pay the full price, though. I hear electricity, I don't like it. Whoa, 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 whoa! Why does that look like that thing's shooting healing bolts? It doesn't appear to have a wand. What is this? This is teleportadium. I thought it was. Oh no, it's not teleportadium. Or, it's not healing bolt. It's that. Interesting. There's something electric going on there, and I'd rather not be a part of it at the moment. I was heading over here because there's this giant pool of water. Here's this. I don't suppose there's any healers around by chance? I'm getting oil in here, aren't I? Oh well, a little bit of oil. But yeah, this is like in a perfect spot. I can easily just kinda do that. And then lead a healer in here. How is the metal molten if there's blood on it? Surely the blood would put out, well, cool the metal. You'd think. Is this the one that I had seen from further up? It could be. Oh, there's another shop over here. Man, the amount of acid that has gone through this area is crazy. Yep, there's that. Interesting. Pinpoint of light. Now that's intriguing. Oh, it'll take me right in front of that turret. I'll definitely be coming back here at some point. I guess I'm not doing wand tinkering at the moment anyway, so I don't have a powerful need to pick it up at this very moment. Ooh, that's actually not a bad wand at all. It's actually pretty good. The missiles! Surely it's gonna go off any second now, right? Still hasn't gone off. I don't like it. Oh, I'm not quite hitting it. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave this wand here as well, for now. I haven't been using it because that pollen is just not quite enough damage. It occurs to me, if I could get slime mist on... Slime no longer slows you down. Does this not feel significantly slower? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure this is slower. But my thought is, just have it on and just constantly being cast so that no matter what, I'm always protected from most environmental hazards as I'm fighting, you know? Because, like, okay, not most environmental hazards, most stains that come from environmental hazards. Like, it'll be really hard for me to catch fire, for example. But with how much that was clearly slowing me down, or at least it felt like it was clearly slowing me down, I don't know. I don't know. Come on! Sick 'em! Well, one of you listened at least. Okay, so that's that. So I think from about here up and to the right is explored. So now we creep further to the left. Keep taking little bits of chip damage. I don't appreciate it. I think it was the lava over there. There's another one of these guys. What are these ones called? Eldari. Oh. Stendari. Eldari. Bah! Is it just me? Or does it seem like the gold is exploding out of things more violently than usual? Is it because of this? Because it kind of has that explosion at the end? I bet that's probably what it is. Okay. So here's this. You know what? I'm gonna actually leave that there as a landmarker just in case. I don't think they drop that much gold anyway. Oh. Oh, something sees me. Shields up. Not entirely sure where it is. Ah. Never mind. There's a treasure chest hidden in that rotten meat. How wonderful. Ooh, this wand is not great. And I genuinely don't think... No, I don't think this is good enough to pick up, and I don't think it'd be a safe thing for me to be using that anytime soon. Unless I get immunity to electricity sometime in the next mountain or two. I don't think so. I don't think so at all. I think this is basically... Yes, this should be clear in this direction, I think. Okay, and there's the entrance, so we should be able to go basically from the entrance straight down, and it should be mostly cleared, and then we go over to the left. Going to do that to indicate to myself later that, yeah, I have actually picked that up. Just in case I come back here again. I don't think I will, unless I do get electricity immunity, in which case I might actually. Again, I say I wish there was some way to clear this faster. Go away. What? Ow. Jeez, what the heck? That toxic sludge. Oh. Nah. Just missed it. Probably should have went for that first before this over here. Is there anything? Is that something? I don't think that's something. No, I don't think so. I think I am starting to approach. Good grief. Holy cow. Oh, I did see this, didn't I? This is where the giant Lukis and the worms were fighting. I have to assume the Lukis got that, because the worms are not immune to damage, whereas those Lukis were at least normal melee damage, I'm reasonably certain. This might be a bad idea, however. More. Release the hordes. Let's get some regular water down in there for that sludge. Ow. Oh, that's a bad spot to be. Just realized what was down there. Ooh, potential candidate for a grenade wand. Ow. What did I just hit? Not entirely sure. I was just trying to get all of the bodies to bleed. It does seem like these fungus dudes do sometimes bleed the weird fungus, and they sometimes bleed slime, which is interesting. Is there anything down here? I think I'm about at the point where I really probably should go ahead and head down and heal, actually. No, I should head up and heal, because there was still that heart. That full heal heart, wasn't there? And we're starting to get so deep that it's getting to be quite a ways away, quite the journey to get up there to get that. There's another one of these. And there's a heart in there. Okay, that's good to know. There's a possibility. I mean, I've seen two of these glass containers with the meat that I can think of, and both of them have had something in them, so maybe that's just they just spawn with something in them. A little bit grim, but hey. Man, if I had vampirism, I'd be totally set for a long time. That might actually be a bad thing, come to think of it. Vampirism might encourage me to start being a little careless, you know? That's one thing I'm really trying to fight with how much healing I've got access to. You know? Kind of trying to not be super reckless with how I'm playing. $583 health. Kind of feel like I could have pushed that a little farther. By the way, I had a question. Have I been to the Darkened Cave on this run? I cannot remember. I think probably I did, but I genuinely don't remember. Was this the run where I went in there and got the plus health, but I didn't get the full heal? That sounds correct, but that could have been a previous run. I genuinely don't remember. Okay. I think moving forward, I am just going to immediately destroy all of the hazards like that before I even get near them, before I go through the area. Come over here. Come over here. Yeah. Well, there was something here. Don't know what. The fact that there's no remnants would suggest that it's maybe a wand, but I guess it could have been something like an egg. I just noticed I'm actually damaging the metal pipe. Don't damage the rusted steel, but I do damage the metal pipe. That's odd. Why wouldn't it be basically the same metal? The heck is the oil coming from? It's just falling out of the ceiling. What the heck is that? For a second there, I thought that was a healer, but no. Healers don't drop that kind of gold. Wait. Hello. Fancy seeing you here. That's vaguely annoying. I'm not currently prepared to deal with these. Okay, that must be... Is that a U or a V after the S? I guess that's a V. Casvoton. Casvoton Luki. Yeah, I thought it was... when I first saw one, I thought it was one of these that had glitched out somehow and was missing its head, but no, it's actually its own thing. Oh, that's damage slice. Did I not test damage slice? I thought I had tested... Oh, ow, ja. Right. Yeah, probably should have seen that coming. I thought I had tested damage slice. Interesting. This... That will take forever. I'm going to go put together something that can deal with that. No, I did test damage slice because I tested the lance. The regular lance. Because I tested the holy lance, and the holy lance was like, yep, that definitely works for sure. And I was like, oh, okay, so is it hopefully the damage slice that's on the lance? And not the holy damage? And then I tested the regular lance, and it was like, nope, this doesn't do nothing. So I was like, oh, well that's annoying, because is it the holy damage then? Because that's not great. Where in the heck are the regular lances then? Because now I genuinely... I thought that was damage slice. It's not damage slice. It's damage regular. It just goes through stuff. It's piercing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, in that case, I have these. I have minus remove bounce, so that'd actually be relatively safe. I'm now annoyed that I didn't check this. What are you? I definitely checked explosives because I checked with the pollen. That's just regular damage. What do you do? Regular damage. Is this my only option for slice other than this? I might try this. With the high speed. Could maybe. That actually is something I definitely should have tested because I'm pretty confident that the lightning bolt would have wrecked that thing's day. Of course, it's also the sort of thing that can wreck my day, so, Hold on a second, you know what? Since I'm making the trip anyway, let me go ahead and take another wand. And I might as well take some spells as well. Yeah, that's satisfying. What was it that caused that damage? Was it him digging through? I guess it must have been. It looks similar. Can y'all not? That is makes it very difficult to actually see stuff nicely. That's super annoying. Okay, I'm gonna leave this, I guess, right here. Along with these. Okay, so theoretically, this should be reasonably... Okay, so definitely don't stand underneath stuff. Oh, yeah, that's probably... No, I don't think I'm going to use this, simply because this does do more damage, actually. I probably... I keep... Okay. Yeah. Let's go finish that thing off. Those things. There was like 3 at least that I noticed. Does that suggest perhaps that there is... Can I persuade you to come over this way? Alright, I'm not... I don't need healing at the moment, but the turret is over here, so if I can, like, get him to come over here a little bit... Ooh, I just had a thought. Null shot on the glue balls. And then just, like, absolutely spam the glue balls on him to get him permanently stuck in a location. Is that something that could work? I'm curious enough that is intriguing me sufficiently that I'm going to actually try that right now. Hold on a second. Oh, but the glue balls are upstairs, aren't they? Shoot. I could use this. Pull this off, swap that for that, so it's the same thing, and then get some glue balls for precision gluing. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. Hold on a second. Where's the glue ball? Right there. Glue ball. Is that actually helping? I'm unconvinced. I'm unconvinced that the spark bolt was actually helping there. What the? How did that move over? That's weird. Okay, where'd he go? He was right over here. Wait. Okay, I don't actually want to glue him here, so... Where was that turret? I'm sure it was just over here somewhere. Come on down here. Can't remember if it was up or down. I think it might have been across over here. Oh, those guys might be an issue. Is it maybe down? Come on, please don't get lit on fire. I don't think it was up there. Is it down here? None of this area is looking right. I should probably get rid of the fire, huh? I'm genuinely, at this point, I don't know. But it's got to be around here somewhere, and hopefully I'll stumble across it. I think it is to the right of that store. So we should be close. Where did he go? Getting a little stuck. We went up and over. Would that be better? Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's right there. Careful. Come this way. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Don't move. Don't move. Why you move? Oh, it's the frickin' oil, isn't it? Let's just make a spot for this. Are you serious? It has to do damage in order to glue things? Really? Aww. That's lame. Well, it was worth a try, I'd say. Nothing else? Nope, nope. Ah! Dang it. Oh, 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 no. Ah, no, I'm stuck. Well, I got a bit of free healing. I'd say that was worth the trip. Oh. Okay, well, it was worth a try, I would say. No, that's not. It doesn't have the speed up. Was that? Oh, that does actually work on that. I'll go ahead with that. By the way, if it wasn't clear why I'm doing that, it's because if this one runs into something that I can't easily kill, then this should do the trick. I think there are things down here that, like the tanks in particular, that are quite difficult with the damage slice, if I remember correctly. The last time I used damage slice, so I do want to have a little bit of backup just in case. I'm intending to go over here, kill the giant Lukey, and then go back and reconfigure the wand back to where it was, I think. So I'm not planning on, like, continuing fully with this, but I don't want to get caught out with something that I can't kill. I'm not sure if that was one of those that hit me that was that I'm melee immune to, or if it was the little dude. Okay, we're in the general vicinity. Let's get some backup for distraction. Well. Well, gee, wasn't that useful? Go sick 'em. I'm seeing lots of damage from them. As far as I can tell, they're hostile to basically everything that's in this area. So, Berserkium, ooh. Hello. Ah, yep. More of the Lukey there. This one doesn't seem to have the gloomy or whatever it is. Oh, no. Okay, I take it back. Never mind. Aha, hello. Okay, damage slice does just fine. That's good to know for sure. And frankly, I'm quite annoyed that I didn't try damage slice. And also glad that I did try here earlier when I had the energy sphere, whatever it's called. You know what I should do? I should go get that all-seeing eye and use it in here. Okay, we got one of them, but there were at least 3 that I saw, plus the other one. The funky one without the head. Ow. Okay, no, I do think the damage slice still slices me. Melee damage immunity or no. That might actually have better DPS. No. Use the thing. The thing. Crying out loud. Ow! I didn't think he was gonna be able to hit me for some reason. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like this is a bad thing to be using willy-nilly, because I'm gonna get myself killed. I think I should swap these around, actually. I might actually just go ahead and go do that. Because I'm feeling quite uncomfortable. Oh, I thought that was background pipes. Ah. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of uncomfortable with what I've got going here at the moment. That's not. Yeah, that should do it. Hopefully I'm less likely to kill myself with that. What if I did the damage field on this? Right. It does not quite. It's not quite able to handle that. This one I'm not going to be using as continuously as a primary, so I think that's fine. Okay. Feel a little bit safer with that. A little bit safer. Not like super safe necessarily, because I'm still using the slicey, but hopefully it'll be okay. Wait a minute. Why is it doing that? What? How? What? Ah! That's horrifying. Oh, I'm whiskeyed. Where was there whiskey? Alright, where did the rest of the thingy-majoggers go? It's a flamethrower, dude. He's coming for me. Oh, he's spewing lava right now. Maybe shouldn't jump into that, actually. Hi. Wasn't expecting there'd be a dude in there. That was where the wand with the energy spheres on it was, right? Ah, there goes the Berserkium. Well. Oh well. I guess there's that. Oh. Good spot for a healer. Big empty room. With baddies. No thanks. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay, that's not something I'd like to be hit with. Sheesh. This doesn't look like this is... Ow. This doesn't look like the Lukis have been here, so... Do they have maybe like... Oh, for goodness sake, the stupid... freezing vapor. What was I trying to say? Do the Lukis maybe have some kind of, roam distance where they're, like, willing to go away from their spawn point, but then they head back, sort of deal, if that makes sense? Like, they're not necessarily gonna just roam all over the place, necessarily. I do think I would like to take a look at that wand that was in there. I'm sure I saw one. Was that a different entrance? There was a different entrance. Okay, so the Luki lair evidently spans quite a distance, because it's got the space up there and then the space over here. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Whoa, what the? Okay, don't like that. Ooh. I mean, it's good. But I think mine is actually better. Particularly with that capacity. Yeah, this doesn't have the capacity that I would want to be able to use that. Is all of this area flammable? I hear a potion somewhere. Okay, no longer hear a potion somewhere. That's weird. I take that for the homing. Wand is okay. Nothing spectacular. At this point, I think I am... Oh, there's the potion sound effect. Some kind of fart cloud. That I don't appreciate. Oh, but I can't actually hit it. It's just small. Interesting. I didn't actually see what the potion was. It might have been that ominous stuff that I saw up further. Okay, that's enough exploring in there, I think. Don't want to get too sidetracked. Ooh, leave some distractions for them. Yeah, because we're just about through with the vault, I think. Because we've reached the bottom on this half. On this half, on this side of the wall, we've reached the bottom. So it should just be from here to... Hi. Ow. Oh. That was a definite earthquake. Someone had a wand. Someone had a wand. Hi there. With an earthquake on it. Accelerating shot. Oh, I won't have to buy one. I think this is probably safer to leave behind. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these two and... Well, put this one back. Well, no, because there's the giant... On the other hand, I'm immune to the things, so I don't actually need to kill them. It's a lot of gold, though. It's the thing. How much... Hold on a second. How much is the mana drain on that? 20? Interesting. So, my plan is to put these two together with the bouncing burst and see what that does. Because I'm hoping that the heavy shot slows down its initial cast. This slows down its initial cast and then accelerates the thing. And then it should build up to significant damage, I'm hoping. That's my idea. I don't know if they stack. That'd be interesting. I don't know that I want to pay for that amount of money to test something like that, but I might. No thanks. Oh. Turret in the wall. Good location for a healer. If we ever find another one. Speaking of healing, there's a lot of molten metal around here. I wonder how that happened. Is that lava? You won't tell me. I assume it's lava because it's glowing like it's lava, but I don't know for certain. There's another shop. Interesting. I don't think I'm interested in any of this. No, however, that is interesting that there is another shop. What is that? 3? Oh, hi. 3 shops, or is it 4? It might have been 4, actually. Another wand. But there's some more space over here that I haven't gotten to yet. Oh my. All of the acid has been unleashed in this area. From somewhere. Okay, I think there should just be that bit in the corner there over on the left bottom. I think that should be about all that's left unexplored. Possible I missed some stuff in the nooks and crannies, but this place doesn't have as large nooks and crannies as some of the places up above. This and Hisi Base, a lot of the nooks and crannies are fairly small. No thanks. Now that I know those things can freeze you. Just to be clear, I assumed that they were essentially a mini version of this. In terms of capabilities. Turns out, no. They're not, actually. Hello. That turret's gonna have to go. It's in a bad spot. Ow. Ow. Okay. I didn't think there was that much toxic sludge down there. Ooh. Oh, it's got an add mana! Finally! Lightning thrower. Oh, that... No. That sounds horrible. The wand is pretty okay, actually. And with the capacity, I imagine I can do something with that. Interesting. Yeah. I'm stuck. Let her. It's very easy to get stuck on little ledges when you're oiled. Yeah. It's just immediately gonna add that to this, and then this for more damage. No, not yet, because I'm still looking out for the Lukis, the big ones. That's why I'm keeping this wand. However, I could just slap that on there. I mean, I guess I probably could have done that this whole time, to be honest, but it has been completely irrelevant. Is that gonna... Yeah, that affects it too much. Little too much. What does this look like, I wonder? Just messing with my aim a little bit. Could use that. That's probably a little bit too much. Yep. A little too much. Yeah, I think doing that, the damage field, is going to be the way to go. Especially heading down. Right now, obviously, just as it is, like I don't need to do anything. But moving forward, probably the damage field, and maybe if I can get some homing on it. I don't know. The thing with homing is I don't know that I would even necessarily want it for a primary wand. For a specialty secondary wand, sure. But for general purpose, I much prefer being able to aim and hit precisely what I want to hit. I'm not Like, having had homing on wands and also had the that homing shots, it can be nice, but it kind of first of all, I don't find it quite as fun, to be honest. It kind of feels like it removes a bit of the skill. But also, it's just... It can land you in situations where you're trying to hit something and you just actually cannot, no matter what you do, because it's tracking to something that you can't hit, like behind... Like, if I was here, trying to shoot up there, and there's something over here, the homing might want to hit the thing there, and I'm just doomed to whatever's up there. I'm not a fan of that. I'm just not a fan. Another heart. Bunch of lukey damage. Are they down here? Oh, this is where this was. Oh, right, and he is down there. Oh, he's actually stuck, isn't he? He got outside of the loaded chunks when I went back, or up. And now he's actually stuck. Interesting. Okay, well, I might come back and kill that at some point. I might just leave it alone. No, I missed. Oh, wait. There's some of it. Where's the rest of it? Oh, it fell all the way down in the hole. Oh. Well. Okay, there's the Berserkium. There's that turret. So I think, actually, that means we're basically done here. Right? Yeah, I think so. Because that's the wall. Okay, do I want to deal with this Lukey? I mean, I guess it's not like it would be difficult. Okay, I want to make sure I do it from above, so I don't kill myself. Ooh, oh, don't, ow, dang. Yep, like that. Ow. Oh, this is probably a bad idea. Whoa! Okay, if I ever need a ludicrous amount of slime, it's right there. That leaves at least one more that I'm aware of that I have not killed. I'm not about to go hunt it down. Was there another wand? I don't think there was another wand. The only other things that I wanted to collect were some of the spells in the shops over to the right. And I don't even know if I want to bother. There were a couple of interesting things I might want to look at, but I don't know how useful they would be actually. The main one that I can think of really was the accelerating shot, and since I got one anyway, plus there's one here. Yeah, I don't know that it's worth... I mean, I guess I'm gonna go pick up the wands. I'm kind of curious just to see what is down there. Like, what is the level called? Because I haven't been down there yet.